When the Green Bay Packers parted ways with Mike McCarthy, his relationship with Aaron Rodgers was far from smooth. Fast forward to today, and McCarthy's hiring by the Pittsburgh Steelers has reignited speculation about a potential reunion with the veteran quarterback. While the move wasn't made solely to entice Rodgers back for another season, there's little doubt that if there's one coach Rodgers might seriously consider playing for besides Mike Tomlin, it's McCarthy. That's the plan, McCarthy said when asked about the possibility of working with Rodgers again in 2026. I think that would be awesome. I think it would be a great chapter in our career. As of now, Rodgers' future with the Steelers in 2026 is unresolved and may not be decided for some time. The reason the McCarthy-Rodgers connection continues to generate buzz is rooted in their history. McCarthy coached Rodgers from 2008, Rodgers' first season as a starter, through the peak of his career in 2018, producing some of the most productive years in franchise history. During that decade together, Rodgers compiled a 100-57-1 record, threw for more than 40,000 yards, and totaled 337 touchdowns with a passer rating of 103.5. He earned multiple MVP awards, 7 Pro Bowl selections, and a Super Bowl ring. The 2011 season remains the pinnacle, a 14-1 record for 1,643 passing yards, 45 touchdowns, and Rodgers' first MVP, capped by a Super Bowl championship. The appeal of the partnership extended beyond statistics. McCarthy tailored his offenses to Rodgers' strengths, emphasizing timing routes, intermediate and vertical passing, and full-field progression reads. That schematic fit is a key reason McCarthy continues to speak openly about the potential to recreate that dynamic in Pittsburgh. Despite the compelling history, there's no guarantee Rodgers returns for 2026. Their time in Green Bay ended on a rocky note, with reports suggesting tensions had been brewing well before McCarthy's firing. By the end of the 2018 season, Rodgers was frequently frustrated and sometimes altered plays at the line of scrimmage. During a recent appearance on the Pat McAfee Show, McCarthy addressed Rodgers' potential return but acknowledged the quarterback stage in his career. "I've spoken to Aaron a number of times," McCarthy said, "but I think anybody who's played the game a long time, especially at this point of their career, needs to get away. That's a normal process. He's decompressing, and that's really as far as our conversations have gone about him coming back." For the Steelers, McCarthy's hiring wasn't contingent on Rodgers' return. Owner Art Rooney, too, emphasized that the quarterback situation didn't play a major role in the decision, though the door remains open. "We don't know what Aaron's plans are right now, and that did not weigh heavily in the decision," Rooney said. "We'll see where Aaron is, and we've left the door open. We'll sit down and see if that makes sense. That'll happen sometime in the next month or so." If Rodgers opts to return, he would come off a solid 2025 season in Pittsburgh, throwing for over 3,000 yards, accounting for 24 touchdowns, and finishing with a 94.8 passer rating. However, the offense struggled to generate consistent explosive plays, and the Steelers failed to advance past the wild card round. Still, the key takeaway is clear. McCarthy is open, if not eager, to work with Rodgers again, and the Steelers expect clarity from the quarterback soon, likely within the next month. For fans, a potential McCarthy-Rodgers reunion in Pittsburgh would represent a reunion of one of the most successful coach-QB pairings in recent NFL history, though reality may prove more complicated than the idea itself.